Hello, welcome back to Nat's Creations. Today I am going to do a acrylic pineapple. So I'm just gonna dive right in and start out. But first I'm gonna show you the paint colors I'm gonna be using. These are going to, well, I'm not gonna use just these colors because I'm gonna be mixing a lot. But these are my basic colors that I'm gonna have. And then for mixing, I have a paper palette. Just, so I can mix up all of my colors. So for now, I'm gonna set that aside. And I have a variety of paintbrushes, a pencil and eraser, and a Blick canvas. So let's go ahead and get started out by putting our colors on the palette. Gonna put the canvas aside for now. I am going by a Leisure Arts pineapple diamond dot. So there are these really cool diamond art things that you can do. And so I'm going to go kind of after this. I'm going to try to get a ton of different colors in there to make it look really nicely like pineapple. So I'm going to use most of these colors actually to make it. So I know I'm going to need just a normal yellow. And plenty of green. So I'm going to move this over here a little more. Not very much blue because our picture is not going to be colored. Instead, I'm just going to leave the back with a little bit of these colors, like a little bit of pink and yellow and maybe some hot colors around it. So just a little bit of blue. I'm just going to need I guess I'm going to be mixing. So I'm going to put the red kind of by the yellow so I can mix that up. And I'm going to use just a little bit of white so that I can mix the blue and white together. Like that. This thing won't close. I think it's shut. Not sure. So I'm going to start mixing my colors first. I am going to use this paintbrush first, a very small one. And I'm going to make a nice orange color. Now with these colors, I definitely won't need too much of this paint, like at all. I'm gonna try to stay away from the clean yellow and just have like a dirty yellow area. Kind of help. So this is gonna be my orange, yellow, and red paintbrush. So I'm not gonna do much for the green. I'm gonna kind of keep the green the color it is, so I won't need to mix that. And then I'm going to make a really, really light blue. This is hard. Look at that. It's all hard. Oops. Anyway, I'll set that over there for now. Really light blue. It's going to be a really pretty looking color. I really like light blue. It's definitely one of my favorite colors. I'm not going to be using any white in the picture, so the white's just going to be for making lighter mixes of colors. So that will be my blue paintbrush, my blue and light blue paintbrush. I am going to make a lighter variety of red. So I'm going to make basically pink. Use this paintbrush. Plop some over there. So this will be my pink paintbrush. That's what I'm really trying to go for. You know, a little bit of pink would add the pineapples some good texture. But really, really I'm going for a colorful picture. I'm gonna make one more variety of orange. This time it's gonna be really, really light orange. And I'm gonna make quite a bit of this, so I'm just gonna start squirting it out here by itself. And actually using this paintbrush, grab some of that. Might have been a little too much. Go ahead and make this orange really, really light. Add some more yellow. I'm gonna try to use this quite a bit since I'm making a lot. I know pineapples are supposed to be yellow, but really I don't have a lot of yellow that I'm gonna be using. So since this stuff is pretty light, I'm gonna add more of a darker orange to this one. So then we can tell the difference between the two pretty easily. But this is going to be all the dark color. So I'm gonna start off with those colors. And as I go on, I might add some. But for now, we're gonna try to scoot this aside, which might be a challenge. This will be my green paintbrush. Of course, this is my pink. Slide those aside. Set them down carefully in their colors. Okay, now I'm gonna bring out the canvas. And start making my outline. Well, this will be a pretty easy outline, as you see. It's just kind of got a big base and then some fronds flying out everywhere. So, I'm gonna start out with the base down here. It's gonna be a good portion of the picture. But I'm not gonna try to have it be too big. Gonna try to round that out a little more. Racing doesn't work too well on canvases, but it still does work. So I'm gonna use that as much as possible. So this has kind of leaves that come down here. And everywhere. But they're really, really droopy. Or at least most of them are. Gonna try to make a whole bunch of these leaves. Coming out from everywhere. Even leaves coming up through. Well, that didn't go very well. like that. So now you might notice that my pineapple might be a little big for my friends. So I am going to do my best to remember that I only want the pineapple to be about that big. So then the rest of this is fronds and stuff. So, looking that way, we're doing okay. Gonna cut some corners, round it off pretty nicely on that side at least. Okay, we're gonna dive in by taking our green first and working up, down. So I'm gonna try to just go along here a bit. Taking my green and kind of fly away with my green. Put it in a lot of places. I'm gonna keep going along here for a bit. Okay, I'm going to stop there for the green for now because I want to start throwing in some yellow in there. So I'm going to use a little bit of a bigger brush and throw on some more yellow onto my palette so that I can start going through here, adding yellow. Cool part about doing it while it's still not dry yet is you do get some of that green in there too, which adds another color to your painting without even realizing it. Kind of lost my yellow on that one. That's okay. Gonna paint on my palette a little bit, get off some of that green so I can still have nice yellow. Okay, I'm gonna stop there for my yellow and put in some more colors. Like I can put in a little orange and a little bit of yellow. And a little bit of blue. So I'm gonna start with putting on my really light blue in a few places, like up here. Gonna throw it all up through there. But I need to mix up a little more. I'm gonna put this more bluish color just in here a little bit. I want to do too much of the painting with this color. And it's also kind of blending in, making a different color at the same time that I don't like as much. gonna put some on this big one over here. Like that, and then a little bit on this tip. That'll be done for that color on the leaves. So now I'm gonna put some orange on. Throwing some through there. Then I'm gonna throw it through here. Sorry guys, I have a cold. Gonna be sniffling a little bit during this video, so. So this is my really light orange color. It's mixing in well throughout here, making it look pretty good. So, next, I'm gonna wipe this off a little. Then I'm going to put in some just red. Just dark red. I don't want to put in too much, but I still am gonna put a little in. So for my other colors, I think I'm gonna put in some nice dark blue. So I'm gonna use another paintbrush and put some blue on my palette. My other small paintbrush. Put some in throughout here. It's one of those colors that you can mix in more, a little more with the green. While it will still look like fronds. Okay. Now is where I'm going to put in, or at least try to put in some for down here, because I never did really make any extra leaves down further. So I'm going to try to outline a few leaves a little further down here. Especially one that's really coming down into the pineapple. Like that. I think that'll be enough leaves throughout there, but oops, look what I did. Contaminated it with a bunch of yellow. Speaking of yellow, I am going to go through there first with my yellow. Yellowish green, I should say. Always turns into a green. And I have to wipe it off. Gonna add some light blue. Through here. Just gonna do it on that one branch though. Losing places to put my thing. And then with a dark blue. Gonna do that one. Doesn't even look like dark blue. Colors mix through here way too easily. But that is okay, because I need some more colors anyway. I'm gonna take my red. Do just a tiny bit over there. And then come back and do orange. Through there. I think that'll finish our leaves for the top. So now it's time to really get into the pineapple, the fruit, the juicy area. So I decided that I'm just gonna splatter colors everywhere. Not literally splatter, but throw in colors, you know, here and there. But yet at the same time have colors outlining like my one little piece of fruit. So I'm gonna take my pencil and actually make those outlines. Make each individual flake a little different. Some having a little more room. Some having not very much. But all these kind of will come together at the end. And make a lot of cool looking colors. Because after all, like what happened with the fronds, the leaves, made a bunch of new colors if you don't see them. Mainly a lot of light green though. but that is good because I was looking for it to kind of do that. So if it happened to you too, that's totally fine, and that's actually good, I would say. Making quite a few flakes here. Just so that, I mean, I don't really need to keep these specific flakes. So. Okay. Now that I'm done with that, I am going to start putting in paint. Going to start out by making a little more of this lighter blue color. Because it is quickly drying. So I'm going to start out with that color. Outlining some flakes, going in the middle of others. You can do whatever you please with your colors. Make it nice and creative, how you want to do it. You don't have to add all the colors all at once. Because I'm going to do some finger painting. Oh no! It's fine. My pineapple picture just fell down over there. Not sure if you can see it, but this one piece does not want to get filled in. So I'm going to try to stop there with my blue. Even though I would really like to add some more color of this in there, I should probably just stop. We'll probably make some more later. Can't put this anywhere. So, I haven't brought out my pink at all because it is totally dry. So I'm gonna try to put that in if I can. Okay guys, little tidbit. Do not mix your paint first unless you want to do it really quickly, because it is hard to do it quickly. So, probably going to be making lots of my colors again. This pink is a really, really pretty color. I really like it, actually. I mean, look at that. Gonna put a lot of this on the flakes because I never put it inside my fronds. Not gonna add too much more. But right now for you guys, it kind of just looks like a bunch of swerves, which is fine. Because I'm hoping to add a lot more color in here. Okay. Gonna come back to my orange color. Do some of that. Not gonna use tons of this in the scales or flakes or whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna try to be done with it soon. So next, I am going to put a little bit of green in there. Not gonna put too much green since I put tons in there. So I'm just gonna spot it around just a little bit. Hopefully I won't get too carried away with it. Trying not to go too close to the other green, because you know, oh my goodness, getting messy. Okay, just stop there for green for now. Start back with my yellow. Bring in the real colors to the scene. So one color that I really want to make is purple, because in the diamond art picture I'm looking at, it actually does have some purple. And I think that would be a really cool color to get in here. I'm going to do that color towards the end though. So I won't have to worry about it for now. So for you guys, you probably just still see a bunch of swirlies, which is fine. Because you're probably going to be seeing that for a while till I actually really get the colors all in there. As you see, I'm adding tons of yellow. Because I mean yellow, it's the actual color for a pineapple. Okay, I'm gonna stop there for the yellow for now. I bet I'll come back to it soon. But first, going to come back to my dark blue and get a lot of that in there. There's not too much dark blue in here. So I don't want to get too carried away. But I always do with my favorite color, so. Light blue is my real favorite color, but I mean, it's not really mixing very well. Try to stop there for now. Well, now I guess I'm gonna make my purple. Got paintbrushes kind of everywhere as of now. So gotta be kind of careful. I'm gonna put quite a bit of purple in here, I think. So I'm gonna put a little bit of pink in there first, because I'm gonna use the pink paintbrush for the purple. Just so I know I can be finished with my pink paintbrush. I think that looks pretty good for pink. I have quite a bit in there. So, I'm gonna mix my purple up. I want a really, really light purple. Which means I can't really add too many of either color, or I'll have to add some white. Well, mixing a lot of purple right now. And it's not turning purple. It's like a gross purple. I mean, look at that. It's not purple. It's brown. Ugh. Well, now I don't know what to do. Guess I'll just put some white in there. This better not turn out to be brown. Okay, I gotta show you guys this. It's really cool. I don't know if I can though. It just made a really cool marbled color. Not really purple still. It's more like a really dark lavender color. But I'm getting there, I'm getting there. Maybe a little more red still. This is just a huge blob of paint. Just trying my hardest not to waste too much paint. Well, I guess that's my purple for now. That stuff. Looks more like brown, but it'll still work. Yeah. It's a little too brown, so I'm gonna try to not use too much of it. I feel so bad, because now I have tons of it. Well, I thought blue and red made purple, but apparently it doesn't. So I'm actually just gonna throw a bunch of this in there. Because it doesn't look too bad. well, I think that's good for now. Purple side of things. So, what color next? I kind of want to make a really light green, because that would be really pretty in pineapple as of now. Because I'm kind of running out of colors to throw in there. So many colors in there, but I don't want to put them all so close together. So yeah, I'm gonna make a nice light green. Looks nice. It's like one of the easiest colors to make, I suppose. So now's where everything's getting kind of close. So it's gonna start mixing with each other. Guess I can't really stop it, so it's not really a bad thing either. Like I said, we'll make new colors that I didn't even think I wanted, but it'll make it a lot better because, like I said before, I am totally running out of colors. This is a good pineapple color, too. It's almost like yellow, but not quite. Well, I've almost filled it all in, which is nice. Means we're almost done. Yay! Putting in lots of this color. Hey, it's pretty. Who couldn't? But I'm running out of places to put it, so. Probably means I should stop with it. Looks pretty filled in. So I don't have too many more places to put anything. So I will put in some just red. I haven't put any of that in yet. So this is where it gets a little tricky. I don't really know where to place some things. So I'm really close to done. Yes. I could probably put a little more yellow in. For sure. That's a good color to add more of. Then I have like 2 spots. Actually, I can put that in there. So I have like 1 spot. And I think blue would cover that pretty well. So I'm gonna put dark blue in there. Oh, looks pretty good. So now I'm gonna do that little foggy stuff. As you see, it looks more like watercolor on the paper. Or, got an idea. This is a little risky, but chalk pastels might be exactly what I want. This pineapple looks kind of fat. Maybe yours turned out a little more skinny. Okay, so I have my chalk pastels out, and I want to see if took like this color pink and rubbed it on the canvas, if it would make this kind of like foggy colored color on there. Well, it isn't filling in too well. Maybe. Yeah, it works. Wow, chalk pastels is a success. Ugh. Don't want it too many places though. So now I'm gonna grab a orange. Do that down here a little. Following along the color a little. And then finish it off with some yellow kind of reaching down here. Huh. Looks like a success. Kind of, you know, made that rub-in kind of color. I think that completes our tutorial. Thanks so much for watching Nat's Creations. Like, subscribe, and share. If you have any questions, comment down below. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.